Hey, this is Elizabeth from Havana in Cuba, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Good morning, kitten. Good morning, other kitten. I did not sleep terribly well last night, so I feel pretty groggy. I'm playing with this Viatkin gimbal again today. I don't know how to tell how much battery power it has left, so I'm not sure when I expect this thing to die. It's raining a little bit. This thing is certainly heavier than just holding a phone. My arm is hurting a little bit.
I'm a little squeaky. I'm a little bit squeaky.
I wonder if there's a way to change how quickly this thing reacts to turning it. It feels really sluggish.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
I want it to react quicker when I point the camera in a given direction. When I point the handle in a given direction, I want the camera to be there more quickly. This thing really has a problem maintaining a level horizon. I mean, now it's all wonky.
I think it is
Fine. Oh yeah, I agree.
We're about to film Sociology, episode 11. How many cultures are there in the world? It's so much
easy.
less accidental
It's
pregnancy.
So much,
Are you filming right now? God damn it.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Katelyn.
Look at all these toys.
I didn't take my shirt off. Did you finish your work?
No.
But look how stable this shot is.
Wow. So stable.
I know. I think I said this yesterday, but my least favorite thing about this gimbal device is that it seems like it ends up being kind of tilty. And I found the instructions for this thing online, and I followed the directions to reset its horizontal rotation, and it didn't help. So I don't know.
Is it always tilting more like this way?
It seems to depend which side the gimbal ends up on. It tilts downward away from the side being held. Such a smooth car ride.
Just because I have a luxury vehicle.
I'm surprised that this thing's battery is still going.
Have you been using it during the day?
I haven't used it a ton, but I didn't even charge the battery after I opened the box.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed that it's still going. Battery, plus. Tiltiness, negative. I guess instead of plus and negative, I should have said plus, minus.
Yeah.
Kelsey, is that a squash?
A butternut squash.
A squash?
It's a squish.
What are you going to do with that squash?
It's a secret.
Oh, okay.
It's not to eat.
What do you have in your hand, Kelsey?
It's a vegan version of a food that I did not think anyone would dare to make vegan. Are you gonna guess?
Pig feet.
Tuna.
Vegan tuna.
It was strange enough that I picked it up and I said, I'm gonna buy it because I'm curious.
Ingredients are pea protein, pea starch, water, olive oil, potato starch, sea salt, seaweed powder, organic agave nectar, organic apple cider vinegar, black pepper, konjac powder, I've never heard of that, and ginger. It's 100% plant-based, so delicious.
I'm sure the first part of that's true. I think the second part is maybe debatable.
Do you like tuna?
Yeah, tuna's fine, which is why I was like, oh, this is interesting enough that I'll pay $5 for it.
That was $5?
$5 for a thing of tuna. Regular tuna, if you go to the store, it's like 60 cents for a can of tuna. So this better just blow my mind.
Vegan tuna. Customer reviews.
Oh.
I wish I could give 0 stars. I have been vegan for a long time and am used to proxies. This is hands down the grossest thing I've encountered as a vegan.
Is this from their website?
This is from veganessentials.com.
Are there any positive reviews?
This person who gave it 5 stars says, I've had this several times now prepared in different ways. I prepared it like tuna the first time with veganaise and onion on bread, and it was alright. Nothing special. After that, I found myself crave it. So I had that again and enjoyed it more. More recently, I used it as filling for vegan tacos, and OMG! So good. Should be called Vegan Helper, as it is almost exactly like ground beef, which is exactly what I want for my tuna. Amazing and delicious. Love it. Will buy more in the future. Thank you. We are about to see the new Beauty and the Beast movie. Kelsey, how do you feel about Emma Watson?
She's a hottie.
Caitlin,
Yeah.
how do you feel about Emma Watson?
I think that if I could be any other person in the world, I would want to be Emma Watson.
Sari, how do you feel about Emma Watson?
Positively.
I too feel positively about Emma Watson. If I had the opportunity to be friends with Emma Watson, I would take it. Do you know what else I would be excited to do with Emma Watson?
I can guess.
Spread the good news of feminism, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
eat a burger.
Eat a burger? That's up there too. Hey, look at this little dog up here.
Hi, come here. Oh, are you gonna be mean? I don't know you. Go away.
Todd Lee,
Michael,
how do you feel about Beauty and the Beast?
nostalgic. I'm looking forward to it.
Look at this big line of people all waiting to see this movie.
They're all gonna sing.
I don't want it. Todd just pointed out to me that there's a high chance that people are going to start singing along with the songs in this movie.
you don't want to sing with?
It's not the movie experience that I'm after. Okay, so without needing to explain, out of 5 stars, how many would you give it?
What's an N? Like 2, 3?
3.
I would give it 2 stars. There were a lot of things that bothered me a little bit about it, but mainly I feel like in a story, the most important thing is characters. And we went like 75% of the movie without seeing anybody think about anything. It was just like people doing stuff without thinking. I don't know if that's like a script problem or an editing problem or a directing problem or somewhere in between, but the pacing felt weird.
Yeah, the pacing, everything was going by really
so
quickly.
Fast. Like you didn't
It was
see
like you
anyone
didn't
just
get a
stop and
break
think
yeah.
until there was the scene when Beast decides to let Belle go, and that was the first time where I was like, oh, acting. Someone's thinking about something. I feel bad only giving it 2 stars because, you know, someday when Emma Watson and I are like really good friends, I'm gonna have to explain to her that I didn't really like her Beauty and the Beast movie.
That's funny that you say that because that's like, I was thinking about what I wanted to rate this movie. You're like, oh, Emma, I'm sorry, but it wasn't that great.
The sound design the whole time was really like super compressed sounding and loud to the point where it was hard to hear all the time what people were actually saying,
I feel
especially
like
when the
that
music was going
sort
on.
of the theater's fault because when they were playing the previews and stuff, it sounded just like they went out for the screen, but then they didn't get the right
high quality speakers.
Yeah, they skimped out on the speakers.
I was super disappointed the first time that Emma shows up and she started singing because it was like super obvious that she was super auto-tuned. It was very divorced from the visuals going on. And what I mean by that is when she goes into her house and she sees her dad and he's singing, you could tell that he was singing live while they were filming it and they used that audio. But pretty much everywhere else in the film, they obviously recorded the song first and then were lip syncing to it, and it never really gelled. It never really felt like I was watching someone actually sing.
Speaking of singing, did you hear the lady behind you singing?
We were like most way through the movie and I was like, yes, no one has sung yet. The Tale as Old as Time song started and then someone back there started singing. I was like, damn it.
One of the things that I did like about this is that the songs still felt very much like the original. They didn't change a bunch of stuff about that. They didn't like try to spice it up or anything. It felt like the original songs.
But honestly, the singing thing would bother me not at all if I felt like the story itself had been well told. And I don't feel like it was. In a cartoon, I feel like it's easier to get over the fact that there's a human falling in love with a non-human. But when it's live action, I felt weird. It was a little bit too bestiality-y. My feeling is, if you really, really want to see this movie, go see it. But if you're like, on the fence, maybe wait until it's on Netflix. Emma, I'm so sorry. I was looking back at my running history for this year so far, and I found that I have crossed over the 100-mile mark. I think right now I'm at 106 miles for the year. So that's a fun milestone to have passed. However, if I want to run 2,017 miles in 2017, that means that I am currently 99 miles behind schedule. So, for the next 99 runs, if I just add an extra mile, then I'll catch up. Or I could add an extra 3 miles to the next 33 runs. I don't know, but I'm about to get a jog in, and I'm going to try to throw some extra mileage on it. I ran 4.66 miles And now I'm sleepy. Tomorrow, though, is gonna be very exciting because it's Todd's 30th birthday. So there's some fun activities planned. I guess with that, I'll see you tomorrow.